I've rated a lot of models from Gibson, so you don't have to. Don't forget to leave that like and subscribe and follow me on my Instagram and my socials, and don't forget to follow my band. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So, let's start this release very well because we're talking about the Les Paul. The Les Paul, the Les Paul, the guitar from Gibson, the signature for Les Paul. It's the child of the brand, Everyone knows the Les Paul. If you're talking about the Gibson brand, everyone will remind the Les Paul. So, in my opinion, I'm gonna be biased. I own one, so loving one and playing one. I mean, it comes with these perks. I mean, I'm gonna be totally honest. It's not my favorite guitar. My favorite guitar is in my heart, and it's the SG. And these two, I'm gonna be biased. They are also S tier. Now, the ES model. The ES model, it's the blues guitar, the jazz guitar. BB King played it. Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters plays it. So, everyone knows the ES as well because it's like one of the older models of Gibson. So, in my opinion, I didn't play Gibson, unfortunately, but I played the Ibanez ES for something. I don't remember. It's really close to the 335. I'm trying to remember now. But it's such an amazing guitar as well. But it's not the Gibson, I didn't have the feeling for the Gibson. So I'm gonna be totally honest. I like to play it. It's not my thing, but I'll still give it a B. At least it's not. I liked it, but it's not my thing. Now the double cut. I'm gonna be totally honest. I never played the double cut. But it's gonna be a 8 here, my guys. I'm sorry, okay? I'm really, really sorry. Like, taking an SG and taking in a Les Paul and bam, it's amazing. In my opinion, I would love to have a double cut. And I don't have, unfortunately, and I'm sad about it. Now we're talking about the SG. I'm gonna be totally biased. There's no discussion. The SG is my favorite guitar from Gibson. And why? Because the history that I have with the guitar, it was my first electric guitar. My cousin had and it has a standard in ebony, the Gibson standard. And it's the guitar in my family. The SG is the guitar, so I am being a little bit biased, but it's that thing. It's that thing. Now the Explorer, it's an A tier. It's completely an A tier. It's a little bit uncomfortable to play, but it's still comfortable at the same time. I can't explain it. You need to really have the feeling, and being able to play this at the Gibson Garage, in specific, the Lizzie Hale signature, amazing. In my opinion, amazing. Like the Theodore. Unfortunately, I don't have a picture of me playing the Theodore, but I'm gonna be honest, it's a C tier. I think it was cool. They reissued it. It's a cool guitar. I'm gonna be honest, playing it with a strap, yeah, sure, fine, it's kinda cool. I think it was a little bit neck heavy, but it's a little bit uncomfortable in my opinion to play it sit. I didn't like it. Also, with this one, the new Strat models that they did, the Super Strat models, I never played it, and I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't know if it's my guitar, I would like to try it. I mean, I could give it a shot, but right now for me, it's a C tier. I don't see me playing that example of a guitar, in my opinion. Now, the Flying V, it's a B tier. It's in the middle because, it's super cool to play it with a strap, and, yeah, it's super amazing. What a guitar. But playing while sitting, being me, it has that thing, it has that thing. So I am sorry, but it's not for me. Really, it's not for me. Now the L5 model. It's a C tier. I don't see me playing. I don't like the shape. Okay, I really don't like the shape. Now being me, you know, I kind of like the yes models, but the other ones, I think they're too chunky, and this one being a childbirth from the Les Paul and the yes, I don't think that the one Les Paul X ES that I would believe that's the real ES Les Paul, you know, it's the Lucille guitar. That one, it's the one that I would put in A tier at least, and that's an amazing. Now we have the Melody Maker, the first one that they made. I never see this guitar in my life. Never been able to play it. I'm gonna be honest. I would put this one in a B tier. Why? Because I think it's super cool for blues or jazz, because it's super clean in my opinion. With the sound, I think the sound is super clean. I love it in my opinion. Joanne Jett plays one, has the white one, the one that Lil Wayne broke on stage and everything. Trolley took that guitar and, you know, the memorabilia around the guitar, but I think it's an amazing guitar. Still, for me, it would be a B tier. Now, we start the F tier in my opinion, because nah, it's not for me. It's cool if you like Star Trek, because this is the modern Flying V that they did, and it was a hot garbage guitar in my opinion. It sounded meh, it looks really meh, and the playability looks so bad. I'm gonna be honest, that's an F tier. Completely F tier. Now the Corvus. I would love to own a Corvus. So, just because of the story, I think she's ugly. It's an ugly guitar, but the story around the Corvus, it's so amazing. And if you guys don't know, the Corvus was a model that Gibson was developing for a travel guitar, a headless guitar. Unfortunately, the model they were after, it didn't make it. They didn't have much time to do the guitar, so they said, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna put a headstock on this and we'll go with the flow. So yeah, it came the Corvus 1, 2 and 3, and you know what, fucking amazing models in my opinion. They're so ugly and I love them. I would put them in B tier. Yeah, I'm gonna say B tier because I mean, they're so ugly, but they're so cool. I would love. They look like a guitar that I would play if I had the black metal band. In my opinion, I would put some locking tuners and stuff like that. I would put this like a revving machine of black metal. In my opinion. Now the Sonics is so cool. I would love to play a Sonics, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the bolt-on neck. And I know it was an entry model. That's why I'm gonna put the guitar on a B tier. And if this had a set neck, I'm gonna be honest, it would be an A tier. And if it sounded amazing like I saw in the videos, because I never saw one guitar like this in my real life, I would put it in S tier, in my opinion. Now the reverse Flying V. Hot garbage, F tier. Next guitar. Another hot garbage guitar. You know, there was a specific model of guitars that Gibson launched, also as an entry model, and I'm gonna be totally honest. Oh, they were hot garbage. Oh, they were hot garbage. This Flying V, no, sorry, Firebird. You know, it's one of those models, and I'm gonna be totally honest. F tier. I'm sorry, but it's an F tier. I can't. Now, the Futura Explorer. What a guitar! It's getting a lot of popularity actually in 2025, and I'm gonna put this guitar in a C tier because it's such a uncommon guitar to see, you know. But I would love to play this guitar. If it sounds like the ones that I've been seeing online, crazy work, crazy guitars. Now, the Firebird, the original Firebird, I'm gonna be totally honest, I had a horrible experience playing one, not this one, the Epiphone Joe Bonamassa, because the guitar was so chunky on the neck, so heavy necked, and it was so bad. I kinda like the shape, but until then, if I don't find another one, I would put the Firebird in a C tier. Right now, it's a C tier. I would say C tier, but if I grab the next one and it's that bad, I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be an F tier. Now, I would recommend you try a lot of guitars if you like this video, because this one is by, you know, the guitars that I played, the guitars that I didn't play. So that's why I'm gonna do something, and I'm gonna put the Sonics on A tier, because Sonics has a lot of stuff, you know, it has a lot of stuff, and I think I can get around it and maybe like it a little bit more. So I'm gonna be totally honest, the next guitar, it's not that comfortable to play, and I think it's super heavy. I never played one, but I believe it's super heavy, and it's the double neck up SG. Jimmy Page played one, but I'm gonna be honest, not my type of guitar. I love SGs, but it's so heavy. You know, it's so uncomfortable. I believe you need to play this up. You can't play this on like sitting down to practice. You can't. But I'm gonna put it in B tier because, you know, it's that model. You know, the Jimmy Page model, in my opinion. They reissued that literally, and I had the opportunity to play one, and I say no because it looked so heavy, so chunky, and I like my SGs with one neck, so that's the thing. Now for the last two guitars, we have the RD, straight to A tier, not just because I'm a Bring Me the Horizon fan, you know, the Malia signature for Epiphone, but these are such an amazing guitars. All the models, they are completely incredible, and I love them, and I would love to own one day. And if I own one, if I have the ability to own one, I would move it to S tier right now. And now the Nighthawk, such an amazing guitar, such a crazy guitar actually, and in my opinion it's a B tier as well. So guys, there you go. This is my tier list of the Gibson shaped guitars. If you like this video, don't forget to, you know, subscribe, leave a like, follow me on my Instagram, and follow me on my Twitter. And thank you so much guys for watching this video, and stay tuned to the next one.